let's talk about the difference between styles and personal styling. So what is the definition of personal style?
Essentially, it's your own interpretation.
The way Google explains it is personal style is about expressing yourself through how you dress, accessorize, and interpret fashion. It's a way to present yourself to the world and reflect your individuality.
Kind of think of it as your own personal brand and the way you want the world to perceive you.
So what exactly is the main difference between style and personal style? Well, let's look at my favorite example, Wisdom K. He's a man that's renounced for stepping into these styles, but we don't necessarily see just his personal style. He's styling different pieces. Think of it like this. If you were to go to Nashville and wear cowboy boots and cowboy hat, you're still not actually a cowboy. You're stepping into the style briefly. And this isn't to say you can't incorporate them into your own personal style, but that's kind of the entire separation. So going back to the 3 videos that I had in the beginning, I went over Wisdom K. Now let's talk about Nick. I would say my favorite takeaway from his personal style is baby tees. He has honestly put pretty much everybody on LA fashion to baby tees. Not saying that he was the creator, but he's definitely popularized a slim fitting shirt that hugs the torso and elevates baggy pants. I mean, just look at his page. From the very beginning of it, this is what he's been rocking. His brand Yuri Man has been exploding, with the Yuri pop-up having people waiting overnight, basically. I would consider Nick to honestly be a micro celebrity in LA right now. And last, but definitely not least, is Insomnia. I think he is heavily underrated and has one of the most unique styles that I've seen in a very long time. His videos are actually good fits and genuinely make me laugh.
Like, this dude is literally fucking yelling at the camera. It's my favorite video from him, bro. He's just so creative and his outfits are fire. You gotta check him out.
He also does have his own brand, which seems like he specializes in jewelry. I know last April he had dropped a watch or a bracelet that was made up of multiple different watches, and then there might have been a necklace as well, but yeah.
Oh, and you cannot forget that he popularized the Deku voice. Shout out, bro, for that. Funny as fuck.
Here's my summer bottom rotation. Fuck Joe Biden! Like this, you know, like bottoms.
But the reason I chose these 3 in the first place is because 1, I think they have very distinct personal styles. And even though they may vary in following, I still think all of them managed to stay pretty true to themselves. And that's what got them their fan base in the first place. Not to mention, they are also incredibly good at being fashionable.
Well, I guess that begs the question then. How exactly do we get better at personal style?
Well, honestly, I think it involves more than just clothing preference. Culture is definitely a big impact. I think influence-wise, Japan is a heavy hitter for most people, especially in their personal style. But what if you went there? Do you still think that you would be influenced mainly by the things you see culturally online? Or do you think you would leave with something that's entirely your own? I don't think personal style will ever be a linear path. I kind of like to think of it as a collective or a mosaic of the people and things you bump into that you naturally gravitate towards, and that push you to be the person you feel you truly are. I'd like to thank everyone that watched all the way through, and also especially the people that showed me a ton of love on my first real video. I know it was only 1:30 long, but these videos take me forever, especially as a student working part-time. But if this gets to 1,000 likes, I'll try to make the next one even longer, maybe 6 minutes. I'll push for 8, but it's going to be difficult. It takes a ton of time for this style, but personally, I love it, and we'll continue to make it no matter what. Thank you guys again for everything, but peace.
Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, sub, do all those things. The more you guys support it, the easier it is for me to get these videos out, and the more motivated I am to actually finish them. But leave what your favorite part was. I'm curious as to what resonated with you guys, if anything at all, because I make these videos to give you a little bit of information, but to also maybe talk to you personally. So definitely make sure that you drop what your favorite part was, and hopefully you guys will stick around for the next one too. Peace.